has been quite a bit of time since I uploaded a video diaries update, so I decided why not give an update while I'm here in the car while I'm heading to my destination. So the last update I gave was, I think, in June or July. I'm thinking it's June. Things have been pretty busy with my life. I only just recently started uploading other videos again, so it has been quite busy when it came to what's going on in my life. But I do want to document just the updates that have been going on. So a big one that started happening in July or August is I've started going to therapy. If your employer offers employee assistance programs or EAP, look into that, because that's how I'm getting my sessions covered. I get 10 sessions completely covered using my EAP through my employer. So definitely check to see if your employer offers that benefit. So like I said, I'm pretty sure it's August when I started going, and it has been very, very beneficial. I get that, perspective from someone outside looking into my life, and it makes you really think about how you deal and handle with things in your life. And my therapist does provide me with exercises for me to shift the way I think, and just techniques to cope with my feelings. And even though I've been going a few months, I do really see the benefit of seeking mental help. I started going to her because of stress, and the stress is rooted with my anxiety, which I get pretty anxious quite easily. I've been dealing with anxiety for years. I never really did anything about it. I just rode through the wave, and I just rode through the wave of it and until it ended, and just wait until the next big thing to happen. So with going to therapy, it really helped me identify things that often trigger my anxiety, and the tools and techniques that I can utilize to alleviate my symptoms. And even though my 10 sessions are going to end in the next couple of sessions, I do plan to at least see how much it'll be to go at least twice a month, because that's how often I've been going, just because I would like to continue it until I feel like I'm in a comfortable place that I wouldn't need it. I do see the changes in myself ever since I started going, and I'm really, really happy with that. Another thing that has been weighing in my mind the past few months is possibly seeking work outside of my home, because I do currently work from home and I'm not required to go in an office because I live too far from the closest office. And as much as I love working from home, it does worsen my anxiety because I'm alone with my thoughts all the time. I don't really leave my house until the weekend, which isn't good. I don't really interact with anyone aside from, my family, and it really does take a toll on you when you don't socialize. Even though I'm not a social person. Like, the last thing I want to do is socialize, but it really does take a toll on you when you're alone all the time, or at least 5 days out of the week. Not going outside your home. Like, you need to get outside your home. You need, to, breathe fresh air and, talk, and like a plant. Like, I'm basically a plant cooped up in my house, and I need to be outside and free. So that's one thing that's been weighing on my mind, is to try to find employment outside of the home, or at least find a position that is hybrid, where I maybe go somewhere a couple times a week and then work from home. But that is to come. It's still something that I'm thinking about, but hopefully, as I pray about it, that I'll get an answer for it soon. And that's one of the big things that is making me really not want to go anywhere, is because of my benefits. I do have pretty good benefits with my employer, and I would hate to, start somewhere where the benefits aren't as good. But if that's the only thing that's really tying me to my employer, then I just have to look harder for another place, because I know that other places provide good benefits. But that's just one really big thing that's preventing me from going in to find another job. But I don't know, like I said, as I continue to pray about it, hopefully I'll get an answer for it soon. Ooh, a rainbow. It's a pretty rainbow. And I touched on this on the last update, but I made a whole video about it. I'll see if I can link it up in the card or in the description. But I have been really going heavy on the reading, which I enjoy. I really find it as a good way to relieve any tension or stress, because I just escape the situations and things that I'm dealing with, and dive into a book and just enjoy. But I've really been enjoying reading a lot, and I am in the middle of a book right now, and it's taken me a while to get through it, because not only am I reading, I'm also playing my video games, which is another great way for me to just release the tension and stress that I have throughout the day. But I am happy that I'm finding other ways to deal with it aside from doom scrolling on my phone. I would say just a little bit of just scrolling through social media is okay, but if it gets to a point where it's really affecting, your relationships, and it takes like a big chunk of your time, then that's when it becomes a problem. And I think that it really has reduced. My doom scrolling has reduced ever since I started making the effort to take time and other things. Yeah, overall, I feel like my progress to really healing and just taking time for myself is going in the right direction. Now I'm working on trying to just form new relationships, because I need friends, y'all. It's good to have friends, and I'm starting to work on that. My therapist recommended me to download the Bumble app, but for the BFF or Finding Friends version. And, it's going okay so far. It's really just weird because it feels like I'm dating again, just putting myself out there and, you know, just waiting for, you know, the right person to come, or persons rather. But hopefully soon I can find, you know, people that I could just be friends with, like go out and like have, you know, a lunch or go shopping, or I don't know what friends do these days. And I am struggling to find a book club that'll work with my schedule. I found 2 groups, but they would only meet on days or times where I would not be able to go. So I'm still on the hunt for a good book club that I could join. So hopefully by the next time I give an update, I am in one or close to finding one. I am so hungry. I'm actually meeting someone to have breakfast, and I have been hungry for like almost 2 hours. I cannot wait to grow. The urge to stop at Barnes & Noble to get a book is strong, but I am going to fight it because I do not need another book. So I'm almost at my destination. So I think it's a good time to end the video. That's basically everything that's been happening in the past few months. So if you stuck through the video for this long, thank you for watching. If you like the video, please give a thumbs up. And if you like to keep up with me, please subscribe to my channel. And yeah, I'll see you on the next one. Bye-bye.